Despite the pandemic, this Memorial Day weekend, thousands flocked back to the nation's beaches. And in Galveston, Texas, lifeguards are adjusting as reopened beaches are bringing waves of beachgoers, as you can imagine. Here to tell us more is Chief of the Galveston Park Board Police Department, Peter Davis. Thanks so much for joining us, Chief.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good. So in Galveston, the beaches have been back open since the 1st of May. But what have the crowds been like this holiday weekend so far?
It's been nuts. We had basically a month ago, they opened the floodgates, and we've had huge crowds, holiday-looking crowds on the weekends, weekend-looking crowds on the weekdays, and the last couple of days we've been pretty busy as well.
And what are some of the new policies that you've instituted to protect your staff as well as beachgoers?
So us, along with our partners in public safety, with the fire, police, and EMS, we're all really concerned about not just transmission of disease from us to the public, or public to us, but also between each other. Because, if some of our lifeguards go down, a lot of them are going to go down all at the same time, then we won't be able to protect the public. And so we've implemented all kind of different things, as have lifeguard services around the country. For example, we now wear these when we're within 6 feet of a person. We wear the N95 mask if we go hands-on for a first aid or something like that. And we've even altered our go-to kind of rescue techniques out in the water to approach from the rear and extend a buoy really far if we're able to, if we're not in the heavy surf or something like that, so that we're not in as close a contact as we would be normally when we make normal rescue. I'm
just curious, what are lifeguards being instructed to do in the event of a mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, for example?
Well, the advice that's coming out from the United States Lifesaving Association is pretty good. So we've sort of moved toward a bag valve mask, which is the one with the ball that you pull and stuff like that, instead of just a normal pocket mask, which has a one-way valve, which we've all traditionally used for tower lifeguards. In our trucks, we've always used sort of the same thing as EMS or fire is using, but the on-the-ground lifeguards, we're trying to provide them with a little bit better equipment. And they all carry now N95 masks. They're all wearing, gloves, which they were doing already. And we've just kind of been more aware of it, in that way.
And what can beachgoers themselves do during this so-called new normal to help you guys out and also keep themselves safe?
This is a really important concept, especially in some of the areas of the country, I think, where they've just sort of opened it and just people are everywhere. So one thing that we're not really able to do effectively, to be honest, is, and this probably goes for a lot of lifeguard services as well as public safety entities around the country, is we're so busy on these busy holiday weekends, and we've been so overwhelmed that we're focused on just immediate life-threatening matters like rescues, preventions, keeping people out of rip currents, that kind of stuff. And so, if we really ask that the public come out and sort of take that personal responsibility to social distance when they come down and wear masks, etc., for themselves. We're trying to give reminders around our other duties, but it's definitely a secondary or tertiary thing that we're trying to deal with because we've got, much more immediate things right in front of us usually.
Of course. All right, Chief Peter Davis, thank you so much for your time. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.